fifth graders, it's May, and I'm Sarah, and I am here to tell you about 8 really great books. Some are graphic novels and some are series. Here we go. This is actually a graphic novel version of an awesome and action-packed chapter book. Aru and her ma live above the Museum of Ancient Indian Art and Culture, where her mother is a curator. When 3 of her classmates visit the museum to try to catch Aru in a lie, she is known to bend the truth quite a bit. She lights an ancient lamp, and that action has serious consequences. Time stops, and Aru must meet legendary Hindu gods and goddesses to save the world. This graphic novel was just as awesome as the book. Aru Shah and the End of Time by Roshani Shakshi. Florian is an expert at solving mysteries. He uses his theory called TOAST, theory of all small things. Small details add up to the big picture. When the book opens, he is actually employed by the FBI, but he didn't start out that way. Florian, along with his friend Margaret, used TOAST in a mystery that involves the National Gallery in Washington, D.C., the FBI, and a criminal syndicate. If you like mysteries, read this book, Framed by James Ponti. The Vanderbeekers are an awesome family. There is mom, dad, and 5 kids, 4 girls and a boy. The kids have lived in the same house their entire lives. Their father even grew up in the same Harlem neighborhood. Now their landlord refuses to renew their lease right before Christmas. He lives on the top floor of their brownstone and is a total recluse. None of the kids have even seen him. Now the 5 kids have to save their home. Can they? Read to find out. The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina von Glacier. Malian is visiting her grandparents for the weekend on the Wabanaki Reservation when the COVID-19 pandemic causes the country to be in lockdown. It's a scary time, but she feels safe staying with her grandparents. She begins to learn about her family's history, which is sometimes very troubling. One day, a dog appears outside her grandparents' home, and the two become close companions. I really love this novel in verse. Res Dogs by local author Joseph Bruzak. Sophia's father, a marine biologist, is lost at sea during a violent storm. She now lives with her uncle, who is also a marine biologist. Her uncle is a researcher at Aqualand. Aqualand used to be a sanctuary for marine animals. Now it's an amusement park that cares more about money than protecting the animals. But then one day, a strange man dressed in an old-fashioned diver suit finds his way to Aqualand. But wait, is he really a man, or is it just made up of sea creatures? The Aquanaut by Dan Santat. Grace is so excited that she will finally be getting a puppy. It should be a surprise, but she has already seen a reminder note for a vet appointment on her stepfather's desk. When Christmas morning arrives, she is beyond excited. But wait! A cute puppy isn't waiting for Grace. It's a pig! Arg! Well, she does try to make the best of a weird situation. She even tries to convince her parents to train her pig, Bernard, as a certified therapy animal. Picture Perfect by Jenny Goebel. Dragoslava is a kid vampire, but unfortunately, Dragoslava has been cursed by a witch who treats Drago horribly and forces them to do her bidding. Drago must now retrieve the witch's stolen spell book and sets out with 2 vampire friends to do just that. But the witch who stole the spell book turns out to be super nice. Will Drago ever get the spellbook back? Will Drago remain cursed forever? The Accursed Vampire by Madeline McGrain. Told in alternating chapters, Jeannie and her mother moved to San Francisco for work, but now find themselves homeless and living out of their orange van. Cal lives across the street from where their van is parked in a beautiful home with views of the Golden Gate Bridge. Cal tries to save Jeannie, but she doesn't need any rescuing, and a friendship slowly develops between the two. Parked by Danielle Svetkov. All of these books are available to borrow from the Saratoga Springs Public Library, and most are available on ebook or audiobook. Happy reading, everybody!